Hi twin flames, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is blessed. We are going to pull some messages today for the collective, for divine feminine, divine masculine energies. I have been feeling lately that a lot of divine feminines have been coming into their happiness, overall energy being the sun, coming out of the mystery, coming out of the sad energy and wanting to give that happiness back to yourself. And with the energy that divine feminines are currently in, they're magnetic and they're attracting a lot of abundance. They're also attracting a soulmate connection, love, new love, reconciliation, love from the past people coming back. She is magnetic at this time. And divine masculine is feeling like collaborating with her, because he feels like her energy is very positive at the moment and he wants to come in, and he's intrigued because it feels like a new page is coming, a new energies come in, and I'm really excited for the collective. All right, okay, Spirit, let me get a few cards on the previous energy of this connection. Divine masculine energy in the recent past. Knight of Swords. Rushing in because he feels very nostalgic about the connection and wanting to give an equal give and take with the Two of Cups in the recent past. Okay, the Tower in reverse, this is the current energy. Feeling left out in the cold. And can we get some future energy for the masculines, please? Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. So in the recent past, the masculine was feeling very childlike, like he should rush in because you are his true love. Okay, but he knew that was wrong, so he sat in the energy of sitting with that, reminiscing, feeling nostalgic about the past, and realizing that he moved very quickly in the opposite direction to something else, a third party connection, a marriage, a commitment here. And he left his childlike love, the person who he has true feelings for, in the past, which was divine feminine. And he realizes that you have mutual attraction with this person. You and him are equal. You are divine counterparts. And in the recent past, he realized the lesson that he has to give an equal give and take in a connection. You taught him that. You were very giving and loving to him. And if he was going to give back, it would be naturally what he would want to do for someone like you. So I can see that in the recent past. There was love there in this connection. Now, in the current energy with the Tower, the Emperor, and the Five of Pentacles, I can see that he is feeling very abandoned and left out in the cold from your energy right now, because you have said goodbye to this relationship. He is more stable and calm now, and I am seeing that he has worked very hard on his endeavors and his business, and he feels very accomplished in that area of his life. However, that has now led to this abandonment feeling in love, especially with his divine feminine. And the Tower in reverse is basically something being very apparent to him now that it's over and done with you. Like, you've already faced this Tower with your masculine, and it was destruction, and you both fell madly in love with each other and then fell out of love pretty quickly after that because of his betrayal. And even though he's sitting very firm and strong and in his power, he currently feels very much left out by you. You're turning your back to him and he feels helpless. He doesn't know how to fix that situation. And in the future, so that's his current energy, and in the future I am seeing the masculine moving forward and trying to come up with a new plan when it comes to you. The Hierophant is someone who is very spiritually connected. He feels like he hears you telepathically, he hears your thoughts, he knows how you feel towards him. The Ten of Pentacles was once in his visions with you, but he knows now that you don't see this in your future with him. Ten of Cups, is in reverse. So the family dynamic is now over. If there was ever a thought of a family with you, he knows it's not going to happen, especially not that easily. You don't look at him in that way anymore. But he does want commitment with the Hierophant. He wants a higher level of commitment. He wants to turn this around. But he feels currently that this is something he can't have with you. Maybe he is in a different connection. He is married to someone else and he feels like he has his family dynamic elsewhere, but it's not a happy family with this in reverse. This is like the path he's chose, and the marriage and the commitment that he's chose is unhappy. And he's looking out into the distance to see if he can change that for his life, because he now feels like burdened by this connection that he's currently in. With the Magician on the bottom of the deck, this is something that you don't see coming. This is something that the masculine is trying to manifest into his life. He still holds that flame and that torch for you. He still is insanely attracted to you. And he is manifesting a new beginning with this connection. But he feels currently that this is not the right time. This is the future energy. So this can come at any point. The readings are timeless, but this is the current connection feeling that I get here. He wants to come out of animosity with you, and he feels like you are heading that way now together. I'm feeling a very forgiving energy from the feminine also. She is very peaceful, very loving, and in her divine power. So, Spirit, can we just get some cards for how the divine feminine felt in the recent past, present, and future, and what's in her future when it comes to this connection with her masculine? So the recent past, the feminine. Okay. The future energies. Yay, celebrations. I love to see that. Collaborating with someone, I'm seeing. And can I get future energies for the feminine, please? All right, divine feminine energy. Sagittarius energy I'm picking up here as well. Oh, got the King of Cups. We'll take that at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming is that there is a King of Cups coming into your life, divine feminine. Spirit doesn't want you to know this yet, but this person is coming with a full cup of love towards you. He can offer you stability. He can give you what you give out in love. He has so much emotion and feeling, and he's going to come in with his cup full. He's going to be healed. He's going to have done the inner work and been through a tough time himself, but now he's full and ready for love, ready for a connection. But I am seeing that you're also going to be juggling a few different options, because your energy is so vibrant and magnetic at this time that you're going to be struggling to choose and decide. So in the recent past, in the past of this connection with the Magician in reverse, you had manifested this life with the Empress, with your divine masculine, of fertility. You might have manifested a family with this person. You might have manifested a pregnancy, but you felt like it was just failing here with the Magician and the Empress in reverse. The family life did not work out with this divine masculine, as you anticipated, and it caused you a lot of stress, and you needed to rest and retreat with the Four of Swords. It caused you a lot of anxiety, stress, going within, and you needed to rest. So you've been in a period of rest in the recent past. When it comes to this person forced you kind of into a depression, into a dark night of the soul, where you've come out the other end of it now, thank goodness, but you went through it, I'm seeing here with this in the past. In the present energy for Divine Feminine, I am seeing celebration with the Three of Cups, coming together with friends, family, with a community. I'm seeing a community is very heavy on the Divine Feminine's agenda right now, linking up with people, going out, celebrating life, and coming out of the energy of rest, because you now feel like you've not wasted a lot of time, but you felt like you've done a lot of work on yourself, and you've been within a period of solitude, and now you want to come back outside again. With a Page of Swords in reverse, I am getting here that you have kind of, I'm getting strongly with this energy here. You've went for a lot of people who've been younger than you in the past. A page energy, people who couldn't communicate very good or very well. They didn't know what they wanted, and I'm seeing that you are trying to change it up with who you attract in love, and you want to attract someone stable and maybe older than you, just someone who knows what they want and knows how to communicate. So with the current energy, like, you know exactly what you want, and you're going out and you're going to get it, because you're very magnetic, and you're going to be with friends, and you're going to be enjoying yourself. I'm seeing your social life like very abundant right now. And this is another card of collaboration. So you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups together, which means that you're going to be around people, you're going to be working together with people. People are going to be making you feel good about yourself. This is also a connection that could be coming in with a masculine energy, where they see you right now in this positive energy, and they're wanting to come in and contribute and help you out. So that's in your current energy. In the future energy for Divine Feminine, I am seeing that you continuously pouring your own cup up with Temperance here. Sagittarius energy, fire energy. This is my favorite card because it's like an angel. The angels and divine are pouring you love, self-love, self-worth, appreciation of self, all the things you've been through. You're tempering your energy. Your energy's never felt so calm and so good and so peaceful. That's why you're magnetic to people currently. The King of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. What I am seeing here is that you're in a very no nonsense, you won't tolerate things anymore. Okay, you're out with the old, in with the new. You will not in the future be dealing with any sorts of masculine energy in your life that is going to put you down, not know what they want, be wishy-washy, in and out, and acting cold towards you. You're just going to attract positive energy now. You know exactly what you want here. You're too busy filling your own cup up in your own life to deal with any BS, basically. And you're going to be juggling your options in the future, because you're getting to that point now where you're accepting new love in, you're ready for it, and in the future it will come in, but you'll feel maybe burdened a little bit by the amount of connections, the amount of people that you're going to attract because of the energy you're in. So you're going to feel like you're juggling your responsibilities, your life. You could have a lot of responsibilities in your life. I am also seeing and hearing Spirit say, please don't take on any more responsibilities right now. I'm thinking someone in this collective I'm picking up is maybe looking into getting an animal, a pet. Maybe they're wanting to invite something new, adopt something, adopt an animal or adopt a child. And I'm seeing Spirit say, please don't take on any more responsibilities right now, because you're going to have your plate full with people and options going forward in love, and with responsibilities with work and finances too. You just need to temper your energy and don't take too much on in the future, because a lot is coming in for you. Okay, And with obviously the King of Cups being the overall underlying energy that you don't see coming, this masculine's going to come in when you least expect it, because you're not supposed to know about this. This is hidden, and I feel like you're going to be juggling him into your life with your responsibilities. Okay, so that's the divine masculine and feminine energies. And what we'll do, we'll just pull a few oracle cards just to confirm a few more energies here. I am getting as well that divine masculine feels very just drawn to your energy right now. They could be spying on you. If you have them on social media, they can't they want to watch everything you do. They're very intrigued about your life. They feel like you're keeping secrets as well from them. They feel like you've got a lot going on in your life that you're keeping quiet from them. Like the roles have switched now. Okay, do we have any further messages for the collective, for the divine masculine or the divine feminine? Self-love, intentions, North Node, twin flames came out. Feminine, God, everything's to do with the connection here. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I'm getting is divine feminine has been very scattered with her thoughts lately. She's got a lot going on mentally, right? She's getting loads of downloads, loads of realizations, and her third eye is completely open. She's pouring love into herself, and she has a purpose to follow. She feels like Spirit is giving her all these downloads. The universe is very apparent in these cards to do with her twin flame. Her twin flame is mirroring what she needs to do within herself. Focus on self, focus on your endeavors and your work and your spirituality, because change is coming and you've got to have the change. You've got to have the courage to make the change. Spirit's saying, don't stay in the same situation. Like, realize your purpose here. Work on your purpose first. Strength, happiness, empowerment coming in. Leo energy. But yeah, divine feminine has had a lot on her plate lately. I'm seeing she's just very chaotic energy. Like, my head feels like it's going to burst with the energy of the divine feminine. But it's for goodness. It's greater goodness here of all. Like, you're starting to realize that you're just so spiritual and so abundant. Divine feminine has been healing her inner child, going right back to childhood, right back to the wounds that she has acted on. Okay, any messages for the masculine collective? Divine masculine. Spirit, show me exactly what is going on with divine masculine, because we know divine feminine's got a lot of spiritual cards here. It's funny how when I ask Spirit for the masculine energy, they always show me the masculine card, and the masculine card is right underneath the feminine card. So you've got divine masculine, divine feminine, exactly who we're reading about here. Now we have a masculine here with deception, but it's in reverse. He is tempted to come towards you, but he's trying to temper his temptation with it being in reverse, because he knows he can't come towards you at this time. And deception is in reverse, which means that he could be trying to be more fair with you, trying to reveal a little bit more and be a bit more transparent towards you, whereas he feels you're maybe a bit deceptive right now. He's lingering and feeling the memories of you. He's very nostalgic. He's looking out a window and he's thinking of his feminine. The feminine is here. The universe is constantly mirroring back to him his feminine in everything that he does. And he's very stuck in the past with the memories of you and him. Anything else from the divine masculine that we need to know? Yeah, so he feels like taking action towards you to have a new beginning, whether that's romantically or just platonically. He feels guided by the universe to be courageous and be a little bit more vulnerable with you and show you himself, because he's always been so guarded. He was unfair in the past, and karma is balancing out. So he was very unfair towards you in the past. And he's feeling the distance between you. He feels like you're 2 steps ahead of him, I'm seeing here. You've left him behind, because you're moving forward at a rapid rate. This woman's looking back at an ex-partner here or an ex-lover, and she's needing to retreat, and she needs time out to herself, and she's creating distance and space between the two energetically, and he feels that now. He feels that very strongly at this time. He feels like you're spiritually 2 steps ahead. You've worked on yourself a lot. You've been through the dark night of the soul before him. He's now catching up, but he's very aware of this connection and how strong it is. Now we've got here closed off, guarded, and resistant. And here we've got guarded. Both of you feel guarded towards each other, I'm seeing. Like we've got a masculine energy here and a feminine energy that are very closed off towards each other. And they're very guarded because they don't trust each other really. There's been a lot going on here that's created like a lot of shadow side from the masculine. He is also just praying that he gets your ultimate forgiveness. Even if you have insisted that you've forgiven this masculine, I think he still feels like you are very closed off and you won't trust him ever again. Like, I feel like he's already done enough damage. Yeah, you have so many parts of your soul that remember the hurt around that time, which is good, because you mustn't forget that time when he did hurt you, and he started you on your spiritual path and your journey. So just be thankful for that, like that happened and took place, because eventually spirit would like to get you into some sort of union. If it's not with your divine masculine, I'm seeing that you will be in some sort of partnership and some integration will happen with families. This is what your divine masculine prays for, but I feel like the feminine's disconnected right now. Gifts and abundance are coming in for divine feminine. Just keep your hand open, because spirit is wanting to gift you something here. And can we just get a few cards here on what we can expect in the future, in the coming weeks and months? Just a little bit of advice from spirit. I love the advice cards. Change. So change is coming. Be open to change. Also, what I'm getting with this card is that it's very like summery and like a fair. Now there's lots of fairs outside around this time of year. So if you're ever at a fair or something fun and childlike, this is when you're open to change, open to new connection, open to seeing or revisiting something or someone like a soulmate from the past at a fair environment. Be open to that. Someone wants to take action towards you, and they have a lot of emotion and feeling towards you with the water in this card here. A lot of powerful energies coming in, and someone wants to take a risk with you, and you're going to take a risk with them. I have this really strong urge and sense that the universe is just opening up this whole new portal for the collective. I'm feeling like the masculines are very stuck in their connections. Like if they're married in a partnership and it's unhappy, they're very closed off to new love and connections, because they're not looking for that. Whereas feminines are very much on their own path. I'm seeing a lot of single divine feminines who've worked on themselves. They don't have masculine energy around them, but they're open to this change now and they're ready to take a risk. You will be enlightened very soon with this new path that you're about to embark on. With the boat being here, it represents traveling, movement, forward, moving on. definitely new things opening up for you. Like a portal of newness. You're going to feel that energy very soon if you don't already feel it. Just be still, meditate, pray, and the answers will come to you. I'm getting a lot of messages about like be outside. Lots of self-care and to stay true to yourself. Now, also don't be afraid to say no to your divine masculine. Okay, and new connections. If it's not right and it doesn't match your energy, then just say no. And Spirit's saying focus on your own energy. Once you focus on your own energy and you count your blessings, that is when the new person is going to come in. Definitely feeling the energy of someone new coming in for the collective. So I will upload another reading after this one with the new love. Anyone who's interested in attracting a soulmate or feels like someone's going to reconcile with them other than their masculine, I am open to doing that reading after this one because I'm interested. I just have an inner knowing. You're going to get guidance on this. You're going to get a message. Children could be involved with this connection, or the divine masculine. Messages. There's lots of messages coming in here. Stay calm. Don't be angry. Anger's in reverse. It's because you've dropped your anger. Don't be angry towards your divine masculine. And a lot of you forgiven them for the hurt that they've caused, and you're actually in the total opposite energy of anger and resentment. You feel free, you feel liberated, you feel calm. That's what I'm getting for the collective. So if this resonates, like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'm going to go into a soulmate reading now, and I will upload that after. But thank you for tuning in, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.